explain it. Nah, nah. Maybe it's the way you look in my eyes.
Hey
How I
y'all,
feel
it's your
is
good sis
beyond
Erica
words.
Vane coming to you with the season 2, episode 8, i.e., the finale breakdown from Insecure. Let's talk about it. The gentrification of Iwood, child, Inglewood. I honestly wanted to see more of this theme being attacked in the series, but it is used subtly throughout the show and is not a part of the main premise of the show, so I get it. In this episode, we are at the LA Marathon and spend days with each major character after this moment to see where they all go after they have this interaction and or run into each other and just see each other. Let's go ahead and start with Lawrence. He is now dating Aparna, and they are having a little cute couples cooking moment. Lawrence is definitely a serial monogamist, and though he says he doesn't want to be in a relationship, he really doesn't know how to function single. Honestly, Lawrence really doesn't need to be with anyone right now because these wounds from Issa have not started to heal and he is bleeding all over everyone else. He experiences jealousy in this episode because Aparna slept with a co-worker in the past and now he can't stop jumping to conclusions about their interactions. And that is 100% because he did not see Issa's cheating coming when it happened, and he low-key blames himself for allowing it to happen to him. Let me just go on a lighter note. It take a second to talk about Chad. He literally calls Aparna Jasmine. So racist. And then he goes on to say that her interacting with this coworker that she slept with was extra dick around for no reason. Whoever wrote Chad is genius. He is ignorant and funny and really helps bring a comedic relief to a lot of the dramatic moments. Chad is the friend who is going to help fuel your idiotic ideations and toxic thoughts. And you know what? We all need support, even in our lowest of times. Ultimately, Aparna and Lawrence end, and he learns that he needs to deal with his shit. Molly starts to interview at other firms, and at the top of her list is a black firm that she is hoping she can be seen and appreciated at. She is back with her therapist, and thank God, because Lord knows she needed it. From her mom and dad drama to her work drama to her dro drama, Molly is in a bunch of mess and will need something other than Issa to help her sort her way out of it. The therapist brings up the friend zone colleague that she has in Chicago, and there again is a problem because there is no spark or attraction, no desire from Molly's end. So she can't just make that a thing, and I get it. I'm torn between wanting to push Molly to open up and see these great guys for who they are and not wanting her to settle for the safe bets that will lead her to a boring and resentful relationship. Issa decides to create weekend classes for the Latino kids to attend. Yes. Basically, segregated classes. Unintentionally, but hell, let's call a spade a spade. Ultimately, Joanne finds out and checks her, putting her job in jeopardy. Issa decides to move, which she shares with the group after Tiffany announced her pregnancy, and they all are discussing all of the amazing things that they have going on. Prompted by the move and selling her stuff, Issa reaches out to Lawrence to give him the couch they picked out last season together as a kind of peace offering. Though she coordinated so that he could pick it up without seeing her, he waits for her to return, and they finally have the mature, loving conversation that we all have been wanting them to have all season. Both apologizing for their parts in their demise, expressing just how deeply the love flowed from their perspective. This prompts Issa to fantasize for a moment of what their future would be like if they reconciled right then and there. Marriage, kids, and beauty. But Lawrence, or at least for Lawrence, this is simply a conversation for closure that he can hopefully use as he moves forward single and healed. After he says goodbye, we are left wondering what will this mean for them as individuals who could be friends, and how much of Lawrence will we see next season with them cutting ties completely. Ultimately, Issa decides not to move with her brother or Molly, but Daniel, a decision that came out of nowhere, I feel, because we never saw her make peace with her frustrations for Nutgate. And before the episode ends, Issa gets a friend request from Lawrence on Facebook. So the door is not completely closed, right? All right, y'all, that is my breakdown of the season 2 finale. Let me know what you thought about season 2 as a whole, what you thought about the finale, and what you think about my breakdown so far. We are only a few weeks away from the 5th and final season premiere of Insecure, and I would love to know your thoughts. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here, turn your bell notifications on so that you don't miss any of my Insecure videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!